Back for more of the Argonaut Weekly here on GoArgos.com. Rob Walden along with head men's golf coach Steve Fell. And men's golf has gotten off to a great start already. They won their opening tournament, the McLaughlin, then finished second at the Adams Cup up in Rhode Island. So, Coach, you can't ask for a much better start from your squad here in the 2010 fall season.
No, it's a good start and good to get heading in the right direction. A win at St. John's tournament was a great way to get the two-tournament trip going.
Right.
Followed that up with the second at Adams Cup up in Rhode Island. And, both were Division I fields. We beat Princeton by 2 in St. John's tournament up at Bethpage. And, couldn't catch UCF at Adams Cup in Rhode Island, but all in all, it was a very good trip. I'm pleased with how the team played, and we had a couple of really good individual performances. Blake Olson and Carlos Rodriguez finished tied for third at McLaughlin, and Otto had a top 10 there as well. Then Otto had a top 5 at Adams Cup, and Thomas came in with a top 10 there at the Adams Cup as well. So we had some really good individual performances at the two tournaments, and it showed we have some depth.
Yeah, and that's huge. You mentioned it already. 4 different guys who've been in the top 10, and if you guys are going to continue to compete in the fall season, and then once things really get rolling in the spring, you're going to have a group of guys that are giving you the kind of efforts you got in those first 2 tournaments.
Absolutely. You have to have depth to win tournaments and compete at a high level, and especially if you want to win a national championship, your 5th man has to be just as strong as the 1 and 2. So the depth is it's definitely where we want it. We got a lot of room for improvement, which is good. So looking forward to the rest of the fall and then into the spring.
And fortunately, you get to play a little closer to home in your next event, Monday and Tuesday, September 27th and 28th, I believe it is. You guys are going to be out at Destin. Tell us a little bit about that tournament.
Well, it's going to be a good tournament, strong Division II field. I believe 7 out of the top 10 ranked teams from last year will be there, so it's a strong field, and we're looking forward to seeing where we stack up against the top Division II teams.
So that's Monday and Tuesday, September 27th and 28th, the men's golf team in action just a couple hours away in Destin. And, of course, you can follow all the action right here at GoArgos.com.